today's video is the Evil Queen or Regina inspired makeup tutorial for Once Upon a Time. I am so in love with this look because it is so bold like the Evil Queen herself, and I really do like it. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right on into the tutorial. So since Regina's makeup is very vibrant in the purple color that she is using in this particular look, I'm going to go ahead and start out with a primer potion. I'm just using Urban Decay's primer potion, and I'm just going to swipe that onto my lids and then blend it out with my finger. So what I first want to do is I want to get the crisp line that Regina has on her outer half of her eye, and it is a V shape. So I'm going to go ahead and take Elle's palette, which has the color 106 in it, and it's just a really pretty blue purple color, which is very similar to the one that Regina wears. And I'm taking it on a wet angled Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to dip that in there. And I want to be as precise with this as I possibly can, so I'm going to go ahead, and I have a picture right next to me, and the line sort of goes straight out and then it curves around. So I'm just going to draw a line that goes straight out like that, and I'm just going to do that on both sides. It doesn't have to be extremely crisp right now. And that is fairly even, so I'm going to leave that like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and fill this in with a curve. If you feel the color isn't applying well enough, then definitely wet your brush more, because I just had to do that. So I'm just going to dip that right on back in. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the same exact thing on the other side, which you'll be able to see it a lot better. And as soon as you get the hang of one side, it's a lot easier to do it on the other side. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this in now, and I'm going to stop around where the iris part of my eye starts. This way the inner part is where we can put a brighter color, which is what Regina has. And I'm going to just fill this in now and make sure that it's really opaque and kind of crisp. You also want to sort of carve out your crease, so I just took this brush and I just dragged it right through all the way to my inner corner, and that's how I went ahead and got the crisp line that's in my crease right now, because that's what Regina has. The color that I'm going to be using for my inner corner is actually a silver color. This is from the Rimmel London Quad palette, I believe this is, and mine is very messy and everything. But this is in the color 006 Purple Rain, which is perfect because Regina is the Evil Queen, and I just got eyeshadow everywhere. But that is besides the point. So I'm going to go ahead and use the silver color from this palette, and this is from the drugstore, so you can get it for fairly cheap. And I'm just going to take that on a very thin Real Techniques brush, this way I can get as precise a highlight as I possibly can. And I'm going to just put that on there, tap off the excess because you do not want this glitter going everywhere. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in my inner corner. And just drag it up to that beginning of your eye. You also want to slightly drag this underneath. So I'm now going back with my angled brush, and I'm just going to sort of blend the purple into that silver color. If you want, you can completely use this palette for this entire look, but I just think that the color from the Elle palette is a more similar toned purple to the one that Regina is wearing, which is why I didn't use the one in this palette. But feel free to do this look with this palette because it's very affordable and it would work great as well. As for my highlight color, I'm actually going to be taking the same exact silver, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and brush it across here with this little brush, because the little triangle is too small to get my big fluffy brush into this. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take this and just blend that out. As for eyeliner, I'm going to be taking e.l.f.'s Cream Gel Liner, which is just a black pure liner. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply a very thin line to my upper lash line. And I'm going to go ahead and use a mirror to do this because I'm terrible at applying liner on camera. Also, an important thing to know is that this liner does not get winged out, so you are just applying it to your upper lash line as thinly as you can, and you want to take it into the inner corner but not cover up the highlight color that we have. So there we go, that is the liner, which is not very prominent because of the purple color, but it is there just to define our eyes a little bit more. For my lower lash line, I'm going to go ahead and take a very small flat shader brush that is from Real Techniques, and I'm going to take that purple color again from the Elle palette, and I'm just going to drag this right underneath my eye. I will be using false lashes for this look, but before I apply them, I want to go ahead and apply mascara. So I'm going to be using the Smoky Extravagant Mascara from Makeup Forever, which is a really great separating and lengthening mascara that also provides volume, which is really great for this look. You don't want to get it in your hair though. For the lashes, I'm going to be using Katy Perry's ColourPop lashes with the purple little flexes in them. So they look like this, which I will go ahead and show you. So they just look like that. I cut mine in half. This way they only go onto the outside part of my eye, and also they were a bit big for my eye actually. Then I just have a pair of tweezers here, which I'm going to use to apply them. So I'm going to just blow on this a little bit to make it get tacky. And then I'm just going to go ahead and place these on my lash line. So those are the eyes with the lashes on. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the face. So for the face, I'm using a foundation that is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this onto the back of my hand, not a lot. And then I'm going to go ahead and take a Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to dot that all along my face. While I let that set, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows, which is my normal eyebrow routine, which is just this brown color right here, and just fill these in. For powder, I'm going to be taking my Revlon Nearly Naked powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and dust that all over my skin. And for blush, I'm actually going to be using a bronzer color, and this is the color from the Too Faced Jingle All The Way palette. It's just a light bronzer that has some shimmer in it, but not a ton, and I'm taking that on a Real Techniques brush, which I use for blush. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply it to this area of my face. And since that line is just a little bit too harsh, I'm just going to take my brush and blend those out. So for lips, I'm actually going to be using two different colors. So I'm taking first a lipstick in the color 01 from Rimmel London's Kate Moss line. You guys know this is my favorite go-to red lipstick. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that. So the lipstick doesn't have to be 100% perfectly precise, but you want it to be kind of close. And then over top of that, I'm using Benefit's Inferno Lip Gloss, which is just a red lip gloss with a little bit of shimmer in it. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that right on top. So that is the Evil Queen's or Regina's completed makeup tutorial. I think that this look is absolutely gorgeous, and it's just such a great look for her character, and I think that it really does embody what the Evil Queen sort of is, very bold and very dramatic in a way, and I really do like this, and I love the purple and the red lips. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and I think that this is maybe one of 3 more Once Upon a Time videos. I'm not sure, but they will be coming your way if there are more. And yeah, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye guys.